First of all, to be perfectly clear, I do not prepare clients' tax returns. I do not ever get involved in drafting trust documents. Those are not our areas of expertise. And one of the things I'm very careful to tell every client is that we don't provide specific tax or legal guidance. However, I view it as probably the most important role of a financial planner is to raise awareness to clients of the important issues that are out there, because nobody else is going to do that for them. Now, for example, using estate planning, many people haven't given it much thought, and nobody's going to call you up to tell you to draft your estate planning documents. But when you ask someone a question like, okay, if something happened to you and your husband today, what guardian provisions have you made for the care of your children? And what conservatorship provisions have you made for the management of their assets? Or alternatively, if you and your husband were in a simultaneous accident, were incapacitated, who's going to make medical decisions for you? Have you made those designations? Who's going to make financial decisions for you? Who's going to manage your affairs for your kids? These are things that people need to think about. And clearly, as I explain them, you can see how critically important they are. But if nobody raises the client awareness of them, how else will they get addressed? So that's what I view my role is. We raise important tax and estate planning issues with our clients, and then the second part of it is we encourage them to meet with their CPAs and their attorneys to address them. And along the same lines, we encourage our clients to bring us with them to those meetings, because often when we explain it to a client, they get it. But then it gets lost in translation by the time they get to the attorney's or CPA's office. And we're helpful as an interpreter. We can help convey their wishes and their backgrounds to those professionals, and all of that helps get everybody on the same page. And it basically requires all of those professionals working together. Often we sort of serve as the quarterback in that, but that's what our role is in the tax and estate planning side.